Let's do a Marlo split. Before doing this move, please make sure that you are properly warmed up, especially your hips and your hamstrings. So we're gonna start this split from a pole sit, going over it on the ground first as usual. So I cross my legs, I'm in my pole sit. I wanna slide my hands down low, about chest height, and wrap my hands around the pole. Palms facing me is the safest option, keeping the elbows in. From this position, you're gonna take one hand underneath your butt, similar to a wrist seat or Hello Boys. From there, your bottom leg is gonna come to the pole, but don't worry about that for now. Let's go over what the top leg will do. Once my bottom leg is down, I'm going to make sure this hand is not very high up, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to reach the pole. Slide it down, but not too low either, because then that won't feel safe. So you have to find that sweet spot where to put your hand. From here, keep that arm slightly bent. You're going to take the top leg up, having the knee bent, and then bring your ankle to the pole. So from this position, I lean back. My bottom hand would be underneath me, grabbing the pole. My bottom leg would slide down the pole, and then top leg comes up, knee bent. Now, if you can't reach the pole, you can lean back, but you just want to make sure your top arm is actively pulling. It's not just like loose like this, okay? Otherwise you can slip off. So strong arm. Ankle to the pole, and we want to keep the slight bend in the knee just because it looks prettier, and the hip is open. Leaning back, ankle to the pole. That is definitely not my more flexible side, but see which side works for you. For the bottom leg, I'm gonna go into a sit, slide the hands down. So I take my hand underneath me with the thumb wrapped around the pole, okay? And it's thumb pointing up. It's not like this, okay? Don't grab like this. It's here. And I'm touching my thigh. Top arm is bent. From here, I'm gonna take my leg behind the pole, find the pole with my ankle, and then slide it down. I'll also say, if you have right leg on top, your right hand should be on top and left hand underneath. If you like your pole sit with your left leg on top, you would have your left hand on top and right hand underneath, okay? So same hand and leg. I'm gonna do this from a climb, so I have a little bit more space for my bottom leg. So from here, hands are low. I'm going to keep my right leg on top, right hand on top, left hand goes underneath me, like I'm going into a wrist seat. So I look at the pole, bend that leg, and then slide it down a little bit, but you don't want your foot to slide off, okay? So keep the bottom leg bent. Then from here, I'm gonna lean back, bring my knee towards my shoulder, foot to the front. Now at this point, I don't like the shape of this. I'm gonna keep sliding my bottom leg down, arch my back, shoulders back. To exit, take that top foot off, back where it was, and you return to a pole sit. So once you have both feet on the pole, you do want to slide them up and down and widen your legs a bit, but keep a slight bend in your knee because it looks prettier. Once you're in your split shape, you are then going to pull your shoulders back. You do need to arch your back in this one to make it look pretty. Otherwise, you're going to be kind of stuck like this, and it doesn't look as nice. So open up the legs, slide the hands. The top hand comes down a little bit lower, and that's gonna enable you to arch your back a little bit better. If my top hand is too high, I'm not gonna be able to arch my back and get the shape I'm looking for. But be careful, because like I said, if it's too low, it might feel a bit unsafe. So find that sweet spot. I'll show it to you from here. Hands down, hand down underneath me, thumb wrapped around. Bottom leg, I get my shin and ankle on the pole, then look at the pole, pull with the top arm as you pull your knee towards you, ankle, and then I slide the bottom leg down. I start pushing my hips into the pole, arching my back. Just trying to turn so you can kind of see the shape. And then to exit, top leg goes back, bottom leg comes up, and you return to your sit. So you will turn your hips and your chest a little bit to the side like this, depending on which leg is on top. I have right leg on top, left hand underneath, so I do turn a little bit to the left, like so. And again, pole sit, hands low, wrap the hands around, hand underneath, find the pole, lift the knee up, bent knee first, like so, then slide the bottom leg down, arch your back, and then return back to your sit. and that is a Marlo split.